I remember when Twitter was like, "Oh my God, about Tifa's swimsuit," you know, and everybody like, "Oh my God, people are actually gonna buy this game now," you know. Oh my God, this is gonna save Final Fantasy in the PS5. Okay, but of course, it didn't save Final Fantasy 7 in the PS5. PS5 has been struggling, you know, with games and exclusives for the longest of times. Okay, the launch sales are significantly lower than Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Final Fantasy 7 16. Okay, this is based off Japanese sales. Of course, more people are buying digital games, but it's still doing worse. In Final Fantasy 7 Remake, which sold 100,000 copies. Final Fantasy 16, 346,000 copies. Okay, as well. Also, it has seen a drop from physical sales in the UK. Of course, this could be just the people less buying more digital games. That could be the first option, because physical media isn't, as selling as much as it used to. More people would rather buy games digitally and, as well. But the PS5 is still being beat out by Nintendo, which is pretty funny that Nintendo is still beating the PS5. Mario vs. Donkey Kong at 100,000 copies sold. It will probably sell nowhere near as amount of copies as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but Mario vs. Donkey Kong will probably have better legs than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, almost certainly. That's Nintendo's newest game. Also, Princess Peach Soul Time is coming out, but the Nintendo Switch, despite new hardware supposedly coming down to currently as we're using supposedly, is still outselling the PS5, which has all the major YouTubers behind it. All of, the major songwriters making songs on TikTok about, is it me or the PS5? And stuff like that. It seems that people don't care about the PS5 all too much. It seems that the honeymoon period of the PS5 is over, and in the UK as well, people don't care. They sort of put this game on the Xbox, PC, okay, and of course the Switch 2 whenever that comes out. That's what they sort of done. But it seems that Square Enix wants to, die with this crappy console that is, its honeymoon period is over. Okay, even for Spider-Man, PS5 missed its sales target. It's selling worse than Sony expected. Okay, and that game was basically like, oh my God, Spider-Man's the best ever. Yeah, despite speculative for physical sales in its kind physical physics when PS4 was released as well. This is basically the same article here. Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't doing too well. Of course, it could be digital sales becoming more and more bigger. That's obviously a thing that could be there because more and more people are buying digital games, obviously, But it could be that fact that people don't, you got rid of a lot of your player base. No PC, it's not on PC, it's not on Xbox, so those players cannot play this game. Okay, you limited your player base by just making the game only on PS5. Okay, PS4, there was around like 80 to 90 million people who could buy the game, but PS5 was only 50 million people who own PS5s, and probably only like 20, 40 million who actively play the PS5s. Okay, I'm sorry, all these YouTubers who love the PS5, well, guess what? It is another failure for your console. It seems that your console continues to fail and fail and fail and fail. Okay, and I don't, Sony, they had layoffs as well, but yeah, Final Fantasy Rebirth isn't selling too well. And that's about this video here. Goodbye.